Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I just wanted to share with you how I style my pixie. It is probably about 3:30 in the afternoon and I have not styled my hair yet. This is just how it has air dried after getting out of the shower. If you can see, it is super texturized, like that's how my friend cut it. And so as it dries, it just kind of lays. It's very straight. I don't have any wave at all to my hair. So it just kind of lays. Thankfully, the back, I have like 11 cowlicks in my head. I kid you not. And so my hair goes like just in so many different directions. It's not even funny. And so back here, it like grows this way. And then I have a cowlick that goes this way, and then I have one that goes this way. So it's all kinds of fun when I try to style it. So I wanted to show you how I do it. This is just air dried. What I did is after I towel dried it, I just combed it or brushed it how I wanted it to be. I just did this, and then I always kind of make out my part like that. And then I just walk away. I am trying not to use too many heat styling products on it, so I try not to blow dry it. Plus, I just blow dried it. And what I do is I take my flat iron from like the late 90s, and I take these pieces back here, and I just try to put a slight bend to them, just to give them a little bit of lift. I don't work against my hair. God forbid I try to make my hair do something that it doesn't want to do. It will revolt on me. And so I just go with it. Whatever direction it's going in, that's the direction I bend it in, if that makes sense. I literally don't put too many in. I just like to give it a little bit of a bend. So see how this part, you can see, is coming this way. So I'll just take it and bump it just a tiny bit forward. And then I'll take the back and kind of, you can see, kind of bump a little bit of that. Just because I don't have any wave to my hair, that way it just kind of gives that illusion that I do. So I'm just going to go through and add a few things like that. Typically, I don't do anything to the front, and then I'll show you what I do. It's very simple. Literally, like I just turned my flat iron off, and I'll unplug it. Because what I do is usually I will hit it with a heat protectant spray. Lately, I've been liking this one. This is Chi. It's iron 44 iron guard. I got it at Ulta for $6. It's just the small one, but you only need a few pumps, sprays when you have short hair. I like this one, but it's an oil-based. I got this at Costco. There was 2 in the pack for like $9. And I got one for my Magic 10-in-1 primer. And it has argan oil and sunflower seed oil. So this is really good because it's like super, it gives your hair like a super shine. So I like that one too. So what I do next is I take my Pixie Clay by Garnier, Fructis, and it's crafting cream. So this is, I usually like to use a pomade or a wax where it's thicker. This is a little more like gooey, but that's okay. So I just take a little bit and I just kind of rip it all over my hands, you know, and then I go through and I literally just try to get it as close to my roots as possible so I can just get the product in. You want to get it into close to your roots because that's where you're going to get the lift. If you want to do what I'm doing, which is just a very textured look, texturized look. Okay, don't be scared, I promise. It will get better. Okay, so what I like to do when I don't blow dry it, because when I blow dry it, I can kind of poof this part up a little bit. When I don't blow dry it, I don't have that luxury. So then I will go in with a little bit on my fingers and just kind of piece this out. So what I do is I take my fingers and I kind of twirl the pieces. just to give it that extra. You just really want to make it seem like there's more. My cowlicks. Oh, my cowlicks. They just like to fight me. Ever since I was little, I remember my mom putting my hair in curlers when I was little on holidays, like on the eve of Christmas or Easter special holidays. And she'd have to tape down my cowlicks, and she'd tape down my bangs so that because otherwise they'd wake up in the morning and they'd be like that. Okay, so do you see how that just adds that texture in there? And I am not a perfectionist, you guys. Like, I don't care if it's not perfect. I'm like, and push that down a little bit. There. Now if you can see, I'm doing my best with my camera phone, you guys. Someday I'll get a G7. Someday. And then I'll take awesome videos for you guys. Okay. So what do you think? You like it? This side is a little bit longer than this side because I'm trying to grow it into an asymmetrical pixie. So that's why it looks like that. But that is basically the finished product. Literally only takes a few minutes. Sometimes I will spray it. I'll hit it with a little bit. I have this Paul Mitchell spray. I did not buy this. My daughter bought it actually, and she didn't wind up using it. It's hot off the press. That's thermal protection hairspray. So sometimes I will take it and just hit it a little bit because it smells good, and I'm all about the smell. And then I put everything away because I hate when stuff is nice. It's super, super easy. It takes less than 5 minutes to fix. And then you have, and then you can just kind of play with it too because the product is in your hair and it moves around really easily. So, if you walk by a mirror and you see a piece, or you just want to play it up a little bit, or watch, you want to do more of the faux hockey thing, right? I mean, the sky's the limit. Seriously, when you have a pixie, it's like there's just so many different things that you can do. And there's really no like right or wrong way, to like mess with it or like to do things with it. That's not me, but it might be somebody, and like put this part down and this part up a little bit. So, and then like that up, I don't know. Anyways, but then I'll show you it goes back really easy. You just have to get used to playing with it. If you're not used to having short hair, that's the only thing. So anyways, all right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, please hit the like button and drop me a nice comment on something else you'd like to see. Okay, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and I will see you in my next video.